who knew that Biden would get the toughest question of his presidency, cut 1G, at an ice cream shop? And here's how it went. Roll it.
So let me know if I can ask you a question.
Sure.
Right now, sir?
Yeah.
With the most recent hack by the Russians, would you say that this means
We're not
that...
sure it's the Russians.
Okay. With this
I got a brief as I was on the plane. That's why I was late getting off the plane. I got a brief and...
Figure eight.
all right.
Would you like your
Do we
receipt?
know who it might be, sir?
I'll be in better shape to talk to you about it. Hang on a second.
Pulls out a note card.
I'll tell you what they sent me. Okay?
Oh, wow. Going to share the brief.
The idea, first of all, we're not sure who it is for certain, number one. And what I did, I directed the full resources of the government to assist in a response if we determine. What else you need?
Oh, nothing. You're all set.
Okay. And the fact is that I directed the intelligence community to give me a deep dive on what's happened, and I'll know better tomorrow. And if it is either with the knowledge of and or a consequence of Russia, then I told Putin we will respond. And
You didn't tell him already, sir?
no, I haven't called because we're not certain. The initial thinking was it was not the Russian government, but we're not sure yet.
So there's just multiple things here. She starts to say, she says, "Can I ask you a question?" And he says, like, okay, like you could tell right off the bat he's worried. Now, the fact that he exposed himself here, as we already know, for being pretty much illiterate, he has to go to a note card to try to give her, like, he might as well, did he turn around? He should have turned around and said, "Hey, where's my presidential daily briefing? Is it here so I can share it with Susie here?"
Right, so I can show you here. Look, read it for yourself.
Don't worry about the stuff there that says classified. I mean, not to go to Joe Biden's defense, but who cares if she wants to know? How about just say, I can't discuss it? I mean, I'm stunned in the detail he tried to get in with her.
Right.
Why didn't he just shut it down?
Because his faculties aren't there. He's and that's what he just can't. He can't control himself. I think part of the problem is I think he just can't control himself. Like he always says, "Oh, if I answer that, I'm going to get in trouble." Well, there was no podium and there was no microphone set up on the podium where he was looking back and forth at stuff. So this caught him off guard, I think, and he just ended up, "Oh well, I was getting the briefing. That's why I was late, by the way." That's a lie. That's not why he was late getting off the plane.
No, but I mean, how does he not just say, I appreciate the question. I can't talk about this right. I mean, how does he try to go into that much detail with a stranger?
Well, it was a reporter. You saw the microphone stick out, right? Because there was a reporter behind the counter. I think that's part of it.
No, but I think the person who asked the question was a worker from the shop.
Could have been. But I think
not could have been. I'm almost positive.
But I think a member of the press was there, and you see the large microphone kind of start to.
You can see the workers in the shot, but I believe the reporter was behind the camera, so you can't see.
Oh, so that's not a worker from the place.
I don't think so, because if you look at the workers that are bagging him, they're talking to him about like ringing him up, and that's why he's like, "Do you need anything else from me?" So he's like simultaneously doing his transaction and talking to the reporter behind the camera.
Okay, so that's my mistake. I thought he stumbled because, well, it doesn't make it any better, by the way.
It doesn't.
He doesn't have to answer. Why is he trying to go into so much detail that if he clearly either doesn't have it? And by the way, if this is an ongoing classified investigation, which I think, by the way, it has been attributed to some group linked to the Russian government, hasn't it? Reveal or some group?
Something like that, yeah. But yeah, to your point, he could have just shut it down and say, "Look, I just got briefed. We're finding out as much as we can. We'll have more tomorrow."
Yeah, I can't talk about it. Where's my stuff? I'm out of here.
Look, I could do the job.